Capricorn, what's up? Welcome to your bonus reading. I hope you're all doing very well. We're going to be seeing what messages want to come through for you guys, get some insight, guidance, see what spirit wants you to look out for or be aware of during this time. If this reading was helpful or insightful, please let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. Private readings are available down below. Let's get right into your messages, Capricorn. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Show me clearly the energy that Capricorns are dealing with, working with, or embodying, what's coming towards them in the near future. We have the initiation with Akasha. I'm going to get y'all one more, and these two came out. So we have Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Inner Temple devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Y'all, something big is about to happen. Something big, something powerful, something is marinating here. It definitely seems like a lot of you are coming out of a rough patch or a rough cycle in your life. Things have been a little bit turbulent, a little bit choppy, right? You know, you've had to watch your step, you've had to take it slow, or you had to really just be intentional with where you are putting your feet, because as you can see, all this rockiness, one wrong move and you may tumble, you may twist your ankle or something. Like, just taking it easy, y'all gotta take it easy. Now things are about to change dramatically for you very quickly as well. I don't know if you noticed, like, the lightning in the back. It definitely feels here. There's like this burst of energy. It seems as if, well, your guidance is divinely guided with Akasha. It feels, whoa. Seems like there's these steps you've been taking lately. And I just want to say, like, you're on the right track. Whatever it is that you've been doing, keep going, because it's working out in your favor. It's actually like, this is divinely orchestrated. This is destiny. This is where, you know, it seems like you're really taking matters into your own hands and you're rising up, Capricorn. You are either a leader or you are a position where you have an opportunity to lead by example. Some of you are parents. Some of you, this is about the legacy that you're instilling in your children. Others of you, this is about you breaking the cycles in your family, right? If you have any siblings or any parents, it's like you are a walking example, a leader, showing the rest of the world or friends, family, partner, what they are capable of and also what you're capable of, right? It seems here that by you taking this next step, it's something that's really in alignment with you. It's in alignment with your heart. Like, notice how, look at this card, Inner Temple, the steps, the stairway. Look at the stairs. Obviously with the initiation, it does look like it's a path, kind of stairs, lighting the way to this breakthrough. It seems like it's like stairway to heaven. Hopefully no one's crossing over, right? I don't mean it like that. But I would say that whatever you're doing, wherever you're going, it's something that's truly in alignment with you. It seems like it's really connected to like your purpose, your calling, a vision that you've had. It seems here it's something that you feel very passionate about, you're devoted to, and it means a lot to you. Let's get a couple animal cards on your energy, Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What do my Capricorns need to know right now? What do my Capricorns need to know right now? Show me clearly. Oops. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What do y'all need to know? What's the energy looking like? We have the Lizard. You could be laying low, or you're being called to focus on yourself, your own personal projects, goals, things that, you know, bring you joy. It's something that you kind of keep to yourself, or it's like solo time. I'm seeing with the Lizard, you're trying not to draw too much attention. We have the Scorpion coming out. Some of you have Scorpio placements or dealing with a Scorpio. We also have the Snake. There's a bit of a cycle here that I'm seeing that you are not trapped in, but I sense a little bit of irritation with the Scorpion, or a bit of a untrusting energy. Sorry, there's like this. I love it when I start readings and there's a whole bunch of distractions that just pop out of nowhere. It's like, it was literally silent, quiet, And now it's like super loud around me in my environment. I'm like, oh my God. So who knows? Maybe it's that you want some peace and quiet with the lizard, but then the scorpion, it's like you constantly have to like put out fires, or you're having to kind of keep your eyes peeled or sleep with one eye open. Like that, you might be resonating with that. There's something that maybe you're having to be honest and direct about. It's like you've been kind of laying low, being sly, hoping someone will take a hint, but I think some of you maybe actually just have to come forward and say it, or be direct, come forwards, make a point. You do seem to not be in the mood to be messed with. Yeah. You might be annoyed with people that are just kind of stuck in their own ways, or they don't want to change. They don't want your help. They don't want to grow and evolve. And you could actually be like disassociating yourself from them with the lizard, right? Scorpion, the snake, because the snake does talk about like repetition of cycles, patterns, getting stuck in the old ways, the old mindsets, the old energy. It shows how much opportunity there is to grow and expand, but because of the pattern just so deeply woven, it's very difficult to break. And so that could be you, and maybe you're getting frustrated with yourself, getting stuck in these old ways, or this is the energy that's around you that you're noticing in like your relationships and people that are nearby, and it's like frustrating because for you it could be very clear on like how to overcome this, but other people, they're on their own journeys, right? And so you could actually be like just creating a little bit of space, or taking some time to just be on your own without them influencing you or having an impact on you. You know, that can definitely kind of seep into your energy and throw you off. This could be matters of work with the bee at the bottom. I'm hearing you have a bee in your bonnet. Bee in your bonnet. The bee is all about hard work and determination, consistency, and really just putting in the effort. It is kind of like that Eight of Pentacles energy. There will be rewards, the honey, the fruits of your labor, right? The bee does talk about burnout though, and some of you are burning yourself out. So that's why with the lizard, this is a very positive energy for you to turn things around and focus on yourself and focus on things that bring you joy and happiness. If you're feeling irritable, if you're feeling frustrated or tired or moody, you just need some space. You honestly just need some time for you, Capricorn. You need some Capricorn time. But yeah, it's like you've been busy, or you are going to be very busy over these next couple of weeks. And we have the shark, and then we have the fox. I'm seeing that there's something coming up about like a relationship or a commitment. There's some sort of, again, it's a pattern, it's a cycle. You've been here before. The shark represents like a familiar situation. It's familiar territory. This ain't your first rodeo. Typically when the shark and even the scorpion comes out, you got both cards over here indicating like something about the truth that needs to be said, or like acknowledging your own truth, or there seems to be something that you might be intimidated by, you might be a little bit scared of, or something that makes you feel a little nervous or uncomfortable, but it's actually not as bad or as scary as your mind could be making it out to be. Fox does say like if you've gone a little bit cold or distant, it's just about reconnecting to those that you love, those that miss you. It's like someone misses you dearly with the fox and the shark, but it's like they don't want to encroach on your space, or they don't want to overwhelm you or, you know, upset you. Yeah, I see that there could be a message in the near future. It looks positive. Otter and the hawk definitely see something good coming in terms of like your relationships and just kind of clearing the air if that's something that has been on your mind. Some of you could be taking the right, because remember, how are you being called to step up and lead? Some of you are being guided towards initiating a conversation, or like, you know, bringing people together. I guess this is what it's saying so far, is like follow your heart, listen to your heart. All right, let's get into the tarot for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Show me clearly. This card's trying to flip out, and it is the Six of Coins. Look at the invitation and initiation. That's what I was saying. At the bottom, we have the Eight of Cups. There's an energy of moving on from something. And we can see in this Eight of Cups, there's 2 hearts. You could see this as the 2 of hearts, 2 of cups. There's 2 hearts, and they are actually brokenhearted. You guys are moving over. Okay, we're moving over. On to the next. Moving over to the next one. On to the next. Okay, thank you, next. You guys are moving on from heartbreak. You're moving on from disappointment. You're moving on from some sort of letdown. And it seems that there's definitely some sort of message or exchange of energy that you're having. Maybe you're getting closure. Let's see, 8 of Cups, 7 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. Some of you are just tired of fighting. You're so tired. I know, let me show you the cards. Tired of fighting. You just want peace. 4 of Wands is a card of peace and harmony. Oh, and underneath that we have the 4 of Swords. So 4, 4, 4. You just want peace. You're tired of fighting. Hello, Knave of Cups. Where'd you come from? So you could be expressing this, like making some sort of peaceful exchange or agreement, a peace treaty. That's what they may call it. Right? What's going on for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Eyes, and Venus placements, month of May. Well, this is the kind of bonus reading, so whenever you come across this, but yeah, whenever Capricorn comes across this, what do they need to know? Show me clearly the near future. What's Capricorn dealing with? What can Capricorn expect? Oh, look, hello! 8 of Cups is back. I drop it and it flipped itself in the reverse. There's some loose ends. Definitely got to clear up some unfinished business. 6 of Coins and 8 of Cups. This is like an agreement to leave behind the past, or like, I'm hearing let bygones be bygones. We have the Sun at the bottom. So y'all dealing with a Leo. The Sun moved into Gemini officially. So we are officially in Gemini season. New Moon in Gemini is on the 26th, 27th. So next week. Stay tuned if you are listening while this reading is new and uploaded recently. All right. The Sun and the 8 of Cups. So you're happy about this. There's relief. There is like a big burden that's been lifted, honestly. You and the other people that are involved. Because it's just, y'all, this is definitely something between you and another individual. Could be multiple people, but I would say at least 2. Probably 2. But both of you can come to some sort of agreement or understanding, and looks like it's good. 9 of Cups, 7 of Coins. This is a long time coming. You've been expecting this. We have the Empress and the 7 of Pentacles. You've been minding your business, doing your thing, but it's showing like time is ticking, or there's not a whole lot of time left before, you get this desired outcome. 9 of Cups is all about your wish fulfillments. It's all about your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, and hopes for the future. And even the Sun talks about like celebration, stuff like that. It's showing here, it's happening in the near future. This is happening in the near future. The time has come to move on to new agreements, new experiences. So I'm excited to see what life looks like as you move forwards. Let's see, Capricorn. Some of you could be retiring, or some of you may be leaving a job. You may be giving your 2 weeks notice, right? Resigning. We have Queen of Cups, 7 of Wands, and Strength. We got Leo coming through again. Some of y'all dealing with a Leo, or have Leo placements. You've been holding it together. You have been the glue that has kept everything like this, It's showing here you're setting a firm boundary. Setting a very firm boundary. You're putting your needs first. Typically, Queen of Cups, she's very giving, especially pair that with Strength. Very giving, very empathetic, very caring, supportive. She will nurture you. She will heal you. She will be there for you. She'll pick you up when you're at your lowest, right? That's probably energy that you've been dealing with. The 7 of Wands is now bringing in a boundary, setting the tone. Just because you may love someone doesn't mean that you're going to just be discarded or treated like you don't matter. It honestly looks like you're no longer letting someone take your kindness as weakness, or taking advantage of your gentleness, your caring nature, your giving nature. You may lend somebody money, or just, you bend over backwards for people that you care about and you love, but it just seems as if there's been this flip of the switch and you've set a boundary with somebody. A very strong boundary, 7 of Wands and strength. This also for you may be something that's a little bit difficult. It's taking a lot of strength for you to really step up for yourself, stand up for yourself, step up, put your foot down, that kind of thing. But you're doing this, it's necessary. It's very transformative. And like I said, I do see it's being met well. I see it's being met with respect, right? We remember when we seen underneath the 8 of Cups was the sun, and I don't remember the rest, but 9 of Cups and something else, right? At the bottom, hey, there's the sun still here. What's up? Sun, 9 of Cups, and the 7 of Coins, right? We still got it. Yeah, so it's like whatever that I'm hearing, if you don't ask, you'll never know. It's not even really that you're asking though, but it's like you're just putting it out there on the table and it's being well received. You get what you asked for. Again, I don't really think you're asking, you're just saying, you're setting a boundary saying like, this is how I'm going to move forwards. And again, it's just being well received. You get what you want. You get what you want. Oh, hello, 10 of Cups. Oh, sorry, not 10 of Cups. 10 of Coins and the Empress. Look at what you have built for yourself. This is a legacy that you have created. This is something very strong, sturdy, and I feel here the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. I said yes. Just say yes. That was Sagi's reading yesterday. It feels here that you can expect over the next couple of months. I know this is, general energy, but I would say over the next couple of months, there's massive growth and expansion in terms of your money, your finances, and your investments. It definitely feels here that it's worth it. Like that, if you're wondering, like, is it worth it to like give it a little bit more time or give a little bit more effort or, put a little bit more focus and dedication to this path, to this job, to this project, to this relationship, whatever. Yes, full-heartedly, yes. This is definitely something that you should continue to put your energy into and invest into. It definitely looks like this is something that comes back to you tenfold. I'm really drawn to these diamonds in the card. We all know diamond is formed under pressure. I'm not saying that you're under pressure. I'm not really seeing that at all, besides you just setting a boundary and it just gets the ball rolling. At the bottom, we have a star, which is, again, more of that wish fulfillment energy, your hopes, dreams, and desires. Now, we do have Pluto retrograding. It's in Aquarius. That'll be kind of till September, I think. So, long-ass transit. But let's see. The star, 5 of Cups, and the High Priestess. There's something that you might be a little emotionally frustrated with. Okay, there's some kind of change or shift or something you're having to kind of make peace with. Death, Knight of Coins. This is a slow process. There's this 5 of Swords. Okay, 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords. You feel let down or betrayed or disappointed by someone's actions, or just, I think, you're seeing things, people, especially for who they really are, and it makes you feel some type of way. 5 of Cups, and even that 5 of Swords, like some people you recognize, like, damn, you really changed. You've changed your ways, or you're not the person you used to be, kind of thing. And, to each their own, everybody has the right to grow and evolve and change, for better or worse. It's their own choice, it's their own life. But, the way the Knight of Coins, and he's looking over at the 5 of Swords, there's heavily disappointment, but is it being expressed here? No, it's not. High Priestess, Death. Someone has changed. I can't even see the cards. I'm like looking, I moved my screen. I thought it would be better, but I don't know. I'm just like trying to see what I'm seeing on the table, trying to show y'all. It was like this. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It just looks like it's took a long time for you to accept or And just because you accept it doesn't mean that you have to be okay with it. Like, you surrender, you allow, you have to embrace this. That's what you are doing here, High Priestess and Death. But it does feel that there's a lot that you're not saying. There's a lot that you're internalizing. There's a lot of emotions that are being stirred up from within. Hopefully you're not suppressing it. I hope you're not suppressing it. I don't think so. The Star, Five of Cups, I do see healing. I do see that there is this level of control that you have with feeling your emotions. You're not letting your emotions control you and, you know, rock your world. You're moving along. The world keeps spinning. Your life continues. Your life keeps moving. But there is still a heaviness. There's still a heaviness. Okay. What's going on for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What do y'all need to know? Look out for, be aware of Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Anything else? Let's do one more. Any final thoughts, final messages for Capricorn before I'm gonna clarify. Okay, we ain't finished, but we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. Whoa, hello. Look at these cards just flipping out. The Moon. This was supposed to be at the bottom. I was trying to flip it over and then they just flew out of my hand. The Moon, the Two of Wands, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, the Fool, Seven of Coins. Okay, there's something you're gonna have to have a little bit more time before you jump off this cliff. And it definitely could be in terms of a relationship, which I'll get to that. All right, so Knight of Wands. This is the card that flew out. Knight of Wands. It's energy of going, taking action, making shit happen. Also, I love how in this card, in this deck, his third eye is like active. So it seems like there's some sort of vision, there is some sort of intuitive knowing, there's this nudge, there's this push towards, like, remember what we've seen, taking the lead, taking up some sort of action, following your hearts, initiating something that could feel a little bit scary or intimidating or a little like out of your comfort zone, but it's, you know, you got what it takes is what I'm seeing. You got what it takes. You are heading into the unknown. Knight of Wands to the Moon. Pisces energy, shout out to anybody with Pisces placements, but you are moving through a season in your life where there's some mystery. There's a little bit of this foreign, who knows what's going to happen around the corner, right? But it's like, there's something about the fate of a relationship, and like depending on what you choose has like this huge ripple effect, not just on your life but other people that you're involved with or investing in, or even romantically. I'm seeing that you're at a crossroad about a relationship and you're not quite sure, or you're still trying to figure out what the next step looks like. So we should look into this. I was like, do we need to let me see here, what should we clarify in this reading? I'm just looking at this decision, this choice you have in regards to how you feel, and also in regards to someone that you are connecting with, exchanging with, right? We have the Fool and the Seven of Pentacles. So Spirit could be saying, oh yeah, and then the Four of Pentacles. It is suggesting to give it a little bit of time. And then we have the Ten of Cups underneath the Four of Coins. So it's like, give it just a little bit of time. Feel things out. See how things materialize in the 3D, right? Let's see here. What should we clarify first? Let's look into this Six of Coins, like the exchange or an offer that you're making, or like the invitation or something that you could be asking. Or remember, I was like, maybe you're not asking, maybe you're just stating something, and then like you're choosing to move this way. You're either with me or not, and like I don't really care, but like I'm going here. So you coming? If so, awesome. If not, have a nice life, or, you know, we'll pick up somewhere down the line. So let's see. Six of Coins. Oh, look at the Sun's back at the bottom of the deck. Six of Coins. Again, Leo showing up, like, I think, what, the third time in this reading? We have Taurus, Libra as well. Was it the Empress from earlier? Venus energy. What is the Six of Coins? We have the Two of Coins. trying to make something work here. It's a little bit of a struggle, but not too complicated. But there's some adjustments here. Weighing some things out. You had another trying to find the middle ground, or what we've seen earlier. Oh, hello. We have the Four of Cups sneaking out. Almost missed it. There's something that, yeah, it just shows, I'm going to pull more, but it just shows that you're not fully satisfied with a current situation or with the way relationship's going, or even like in your job or something. It's just showing like you're dissatisfied, or something's just not enough, or it's not quite exactly what you want to settle for. So let me just say, this will not be permanent. That's going to change if you just stand your ground. And, you know, you kind of got to call the shots in a way, right? You got to look out for yourself. You got to defend yourself. You got to protect yourself. You got to look out for you, put you first. And I think it's important that you make this known. You make your stance known. Take a stance, take a ride, why did I say take a ride? You're saying to someone like, oh, take a hike. Two of Wands again at the bottom. So twos. Two of Wands, Devil, Eight of Cups. Yeah. And then we have the Four of Pentacles underneath the Eight of Cups. Where I see you're like kind of holding on, or you're holding out for someone to change, or like there's something that's holding you back from fully leaving. Two of Wands and the Devil. You're kind of stuck in this cycle here, and it's keeping you trapped. The Devil is Capricorn energy, right? It's literally your energy. There's something here that you feel obligated to, but it's not really fulfilling your purpose or your need. You have a choice, right? Two of Wands, you have a choice. You can stay in this path. You can stay with the Devil. You can stay in this lane. Clearly it's not fulfilling. Clearly it's draining the life out of you. Clearly it's something that it's just not suiting you. It's hard to leave, though. It is hard to leave, but it's like the moment you decide, literally the moment you decide, like enough is enough, or you're tired, or you're done, or you're tired of just settling. I see someone here I'm connecting with, you've been settling, and it's just like you're allowed to ask for more, and if you can't get more in this place, in this environment, in this relationship, it's okay to continue the search or continue to move forwards and experience new things. You're not a bad person for doing that. But maybe someone's trying to guilt you. I don't know. But anyways, Nine of Wands. Protect yourself. Defend yourself. Eight of Cups here. Four of Wands. Flipping right out as I tried shuffling. Let's see. How are the Eight of Cups? So I see the potential of you moving. Not Four of Cups. Well, notice the fours in this reading. We have the Magician. Let's see. Time the Eight of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Moon. Here we have it. This came out at the bottom earlier. Moon. Ten of Wands. Ace of Wands. Oh, look. Your hands are full. Your hands are so full right now. There's a new opportunity trying to present itself, but your hands are full. Your hands are quite tied. Good news is this new opportunity, it's available for you for a while. Seven of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. I do see, like, with time, you'll have more room in your life. Right now, currently, you may not have the time or the energy to go forwards and move in this new direction or move into this new relationship, this new job, this new endeavor, this new path. You may not have that ability right here, right now, today, or maybe tomorrow, but in the near future, because Seven of Pentacles, right? It's just a matter of time. It's literally just a matter of time. Okay? But it's Spirit saying you need to make some space. You need to make some room. That's going to take some time. And there's some things you got to leave behind. Eight of Cups, right? What are you leaving behind? With the Four of Wands. Certain relationships here that could be hindering your growth, or people that are trying to keep you from leaving. Honestly, Magician, the Four of Wands. People trying to make you stay put. They don't want you to grow. They just want you to be who you are today and just stay the same, or go back to who you used to be. You're trying to manifest a way out. Maybe you need more money. Maybe you just need a little bit more change. need to save a little bit more. That could be a part of it, right? Within a couple months, you may have exactly what it is that you need to leave or to go in a new direction or travel or, right, buy that car or move out or something like that, right? This is going to be a gradual process. I think a lot of you need to recognize that this probably isn't going to be overnight. You may have a lot of realizations that might happen overnight. That might be very sudden, but the actual part of taking action, there's a lot of moving pieces. Okay? So be patient during this time, during this process, and just really, really just stand firmly on the boundaries that you're setting. Boundaries with others, even boundaries that you place with yourself. I mean, you know, this is where you have to love yourself enough not to tolerate certain treatments or even your own habits that are hindering your growth, keeping you stuck. Let me see here. Let's look into, we don't have a whole lot of time left, but the Moon, the Two of Wands, and then we'll look into the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. I'm going to use a different deck. Let's use this one. The Moon and the Two of Wands, because you're at this crossroad, a very important crossroad. Great influence for your future, depending on the choice that you make about this situation. Start the Moon and the Two of Wands for Capricorn. Moon, Two of Wands for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. We have the Ace of Wands and the King of Swords. It shows that you know exactly what the fuck you want. You know exactly what it is that you want, Capricorn. So you're going to make it happen. You're practical. You are coming up with some solid plans, solid ideas. You have the energy. You have what it takes to bring this into focus, bring this into your reality. You just have to choose when. When are you ready? When is the right timing? When is the right moment? Whenever you choose. Let me see. Anything else about this Moon, Two of Wands? You'll get that hunch, like that intuitive knowing, like, okay, this is my time. I'm going to do it right now. You'll know when to go. You'll have that urge intuitively to go through that door. To take the next step. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. You are about to take the next step. If you're not quite sure which way to go, give it a little bit of time. Seven of Cups, Empress, the Lovers. The Lovers underneath the Seven of Cups. Get some clarity. If this is about a relationship or partnership, get clarity here. Have the much needed conversations. Really think about the bigger picture, the long term. And then it's go time. But yeah, you know exactly what it is that you want. And there's nothing that's going to stop you or get in the way of that. They can try, but they're going to fail. And let's see this Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups for Capricorn. Let's see what this is. Because I'm seeing... Oh, hello. These cards just flipping out. Knight of Pentacles. And look at this card trying to flip out. Knight of Pentacles. What's this one? From earlier. Seven of Cups reverse. Getting the clarity, the much needed clarity that you need to move forward. Knight of Pentacles came out twice in your reading. So, gradual but significant changes. And you're on the right path. Two of Cups is at the bottom. Double confirmation. Let's see. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. So I'm seeing that this is possibly something very long-term. Some of you have a long-term commitment or relationship or a very steady offer, but the Four of Cups came out. So, Five of Swords at the bottom. There's still that... Because we saw that Five of Swords earlier, right? And it was the Five of Swords, the Knight of Knight of Pentacles came out 3 times in this reading. Remember how the Knight of Pentacles, he was looking over at the Five of Swords, and there is still like resentment or hurt feelings or unresolved emotions or just heaviness, right? I was like, there's still a lot of heaviness in your heart, but you're keeping it hidden or you're masking it, right? We had the Five of Cups and the High Priestess. And I can't remember what else came out. And it's showing that coming up again, that there's something here you could be shutting out or ignoring, or you might be rejecting. To the bottom, Five of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. And then we have the Eight of Swords and Queen of Swords. It's like, look, you have like all the aces in this reading. You've seen the Ace of Wands earlier. You have all the aces. brand new beginnings. But you seem to be suspicious or untrusting or having a hard time deciphering like what's real, what isn't, who can you trust, can you really let your walls down? If this is about reconciliations, you're like, can I really actually give this person another chance? Like, you know, how do I know if they're not just gonna turn around and do the same shit to me or do it with a remix, you know? So I'm seeing with the Four of Cups to Ace of Pentacles, could this say rejection? I mean, maybe. It's literally your call. It's literally your choice. You may be closed off to this. Let's see, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Emperor. I honestly, y'all, Aries, by the way, it looks like you're protecting yourself. The way the Emperor has that big shield, and then we have the Three of Swords, it looks like you are trying to shield and protect your heart. Oh, there's another card here. High Priestess, and like you, I mean, like this is your intuition screaming very loudly. You're listening to your intuition. You're feeling like, okay, something, I'm not quite ready, or I need more time, or something about this is saying like this isn't the right place, the right person. This isn't safe for me to let down my walls. So I'm a keep the ball. I'm not ready to shoot. I'm not ready to shoot. Right. All right, well, you know when you're ready. Oh, look, Five of Wands, Six of Wands, and the Sun. I see you overcoming this. The Sun's now showed up like 3 or 4 times in reading. You will overcome this. It's just a little bit of a challenge. But I see you overcoming this. The Sun, the Six of Wands, I do see here success. I do see that eventually, like when you're ready to move on or move past this, it's literally your call. It's literally your choice. It's literally when you feel it's the best time. And in the meantime, keep listening to your intuition. Protect yourself. Look out for yourself. Set those boundaries. Heal your heart, your sweet heart. And yeah. Alrighty. Well, Capricorn, that is what I got for you. I hope this was helpful and insightful. Please let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. Private readings are available down below, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.